Hi everyone. Today's topic is how the short videos suck your energy. So when we were rest and scrolling the short videos on TikTok or Chinese WeChat video or other medias, how does all these short videos make our life really worse and worse and suck our energy? Because they're sucking our energy. That's how they make our life worse, right? So here are 5 ways they do to make your life worse and pass the negativities to you. Number 1, music. The background music is crucial because before you get into the content and attention, the music already invaded, it's like air, get into you. Usually sometimes the content is just so, but the music is so poisonous, is toxic. Every time, do you remember when there is a channel they're talking about crime, they're gonna play the music very sad and dark that make you think of the criminal who will kill people. I don't know how to say, the killer. Yeah, remind you of the killer and a very disastrous crimes. So music, you have to pay attention. Before you get to, even though the content is pretty not, positive, but if the music is bad, it still puts you into a very vulnerable frequent to accept all this dark energy only because of music. So it's like the Black Friday music. The Austrian musician, I heard the story that the people, after they heard the music, they suicide. So music are pretty suicidal. Cautious about the music. If you do an experiment, when you watch a video and you try to pay attention on the music, you will know if this video is good or bad. If the video makes you feel very more and more heavy, it's a bad content. Number 2, so some of the bloggers, some of the bloggers of the videos, like me, people were talking, so they themselves are very negative, very dark. So before they talk anything, their voice are very depressing. Have you ever heard? I think there are even some voice beautify application specifically put dark energy voice for people to tell story. So anytime when you hear that kind of voice, you should close the screen, scroll it up to delete it. So the vlogger are pretty dark and active with their voice, or before they talk anything, their dark voice has already invaded in your mind without any content. So delete all those vloggers whose voice are pretty dark, like this. You can tell that they're very depressing. How can you expect a person who is already depressed to tell you anything positive? They have been occupied by the devil. So it's not about discriminating depressed people, it's protect yourself. If you don't protect yourself, you cannot help anyone, because you yourself will be dragged into those horrible swarm of making yourself worse. So the third one of how the short videos make your life worse is they talk evil stuff. They talk evil content to make you feel like a victim. How do I elaborate it? For example, they keep talking about how you were hurt and they were cheated, they were manipulated, they were bullied. There are a lot of content talk about relationship, how their ex cheated them, make them pay a lot of money, or make them suffer from manipulation and they were wrong. So those kind of content to try to make you feel like you're the victim is very bad for you, because we are not victim of anyone. Like anything happened to us is because we accept that. We have the power to change what happened to us, to decide. So anything happened, we should like accept that and then try to change ourselves, and then to get out of those dark environment, rather than complaining and blaming others. They will never change. The bad people never change. They will feel energized if you keep talking about them. And so never feel victim. Watch those videos, like keep talking about they were hurt, like they were victim, and then this generate anger and resentment, and also hurt your ego, because it feels like you are dumb. So that you are not dumb, and it's because they are evil and you are kind. They took advantage of your kindness. It's not because you're dumb. So don't think they hurt your ego. And this makes people revenge. We don't want to revenge. We want to spend all our energy to live our best life, to love ourselves. And the fourth kind of video that's pretty dark is they talk about crime. So they don't talk like extreme crime. They talk crime like, oh, the neighbor take advantage of like the pathway to put their shows, or they talk about small crime. For example, the grandma like took the plaza to dance, to make noise. Those are really bad, but we don't want to put our like energy and precious time onto that. Or they say like, oh, there's bad people try to steal your children on the street, or people like put like poison into your food in the restaurant and it's dirty. So all of those crimes, video try to destroy your trust to the society and your surroundings, so that you feel insecure and you never cooperate with other people, and you feel nervous in your surroundings. And the evil, like the devil, like successfully made you insecure and not work with other people, because working with other people is the base of success, right? Of any like career you're doing. So you cannot relax. We all know that relax is the base of your luck and charm. Anyone who cannot relax is not charming, not attractive, because they're like all the time like try to prevent something bad happen to them, or they don't trust people. That's very unattractive. And the fifth degree of the video is very bad. Are the video who try to put you down, try to classify people. For example, they have the social status like very strictly class, like some religion in India, like they tell you like, oh, their family are the political, their family are like church leaders, their family, they live in specific area, very expensive in the city center, or they are middle class, they study in like international schools. So all this kind of video it's like the essence of the advertisement. They try to make you feel you're less, make you feel like they are better, make you feel inferior. So this kind of video try to belittle you and make you feel very bad, feel like low value of yourself, make you feel unworthy, make yourself feel like shit. So this kind of video, if you don't discipline yourself to discipline yourself about what have been put into you from those videos, you will be the food of the devil. You know what I mean? because if they successfully put you down into a low like energy status, they will eat your energy, and then in the end your life will be like horrible. And also, like, there's only one room, like any video or any content who cannot empower you, who cannot make you feel great, you should close them, shut them down. You should like abandon them, and just be disciplined of what you take from outside.